people who do. A newer initiative that we're dealing with is educating felons, right? So in the state of Texas, if you're a felon, right, if you've been to jail or to prison, and but you're no longer on probation or parole, you have the right to register to vote. Another thing that was just brought to my attention, there's an initiative called Orange, which is happening not just in Houston, but all over the country. If you're in jail currently, during pretrial, but you have not been convicted, like you're still in jail waiting for your day in court, you are still eligible to vote.
And you said something so key. They work so hard to hope that we stay uninformed, but more importantly, to suppress the black vote. If you could do one thing with this message that we're trying to
Yo,
send
what's
today
up?
about
Oh
how
my
important
god, I'm
it
so
is, what
tired.
type of images would you like
That good?
for people to understand and see
That
when they
good?
go to these polls and vote or when they cast their ballots?
I think the images that we've all seen, what I'm saying, for decades in this country, if not centuries in this country, we've seen black people oppressed. We've seen black people attacked. So every time you look back and you see those old black and white images of people of color being attacked by dogs and people of color being sprayed with hoses, that's what they were fighting for. Back then, they were just fighting
Yeah.
for a chance to vote. People like Martin Luther King Jr., people like Malcolm X, these people died to help us um, be in a position to have the power that we have now, which is to be able to cast a vote and make a decision about the people that have controls over our lives. So, I mean, if you in your own community need a reason to
Hmm.
vote, look at a person like George Floyd. If the people in your city are not open to police reform, are not open to having a conversation about defunding the police, are not open to issues concerning economic equality,
Yo, did you see
political
the name? It's
equality, and
me.
racial equality, right? If they're scared to say Black Lives Matter, you have the
One of my
power to
teammates is
vote
named
for those
Me Hee
citizens
Hee.
who do believe that Black Lives Matter, who do believe in racial
No,
equality,
you
who
mean
do
Party
believe
Royale?
in
Can you get it
racial
right?
equality,
That's right.
right?
That's
Who
right.
see us as human beings. And
I'm just
if the
joking.
people
I'm
in
just
your
joking.
in
Don't
your
worry.
community don't feel that way, vote them out. It's that simple. It's just vote them out. We,
Which
we don't
it's
have enough
fucking
time
so
to sit around
annoying.
and hope that people change their minds.
Yeah, Bumpy, you point out something so important. We have the power.
Granted,
And
coming
that
up
is
on
with
the
our vote,
past.
and that is with our voice, and that's how we use our voice.
Coming up
I
on the
think where
past.
we are right now, people say this is a particular moment.
Bro, who's
It is
this? This is James
a
Charles'
movement. It
like
is a
mom.
movement. Why, in your opinion, was it George Floyd's death? Why was that the chosen brutality for people to say,
Yeah,
oh,
I'm in
wow,
your
some
game.
people are still oppressed in this country, and it is not fair.
I think it's twofold, Carrie. In so many different encounters between people of color and the police, there simply is no proof of what happened in the
Oh, that's
interaction.
you.
And
Yeah,
so
I
what
see
happens
you.
is in a court of law, it tends to lean towards the policeman's point of view, right? In this case, we see very
Oh
clearly
god,
what
that
happened.
pissed everyone
I think
off.
the other thing is due to the fact that everyone was at home, basically, during this time period in relation to the coronavirus, you couldn't avoid it,
Let me just change out
right?
my
It was on every
graphics.
television station. It was on every social media platform. Everywhere you turn, you were constantly hit upside the head with this message. You see in the interaction that this man did nothing to deserve.
That's right. That's so well said because if you think about it, in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't worth it, and he didn't have to lose his life.
On
And I
my
think
screen, that was just a
you brought up,
default.
you touched on something that a lot of people talk about, and that is now defunding the police. That has been such a huge conversation, but there's so many misconceptions around defunding and
Wait,
dismantling.
please don't tell me you believe all
People,
cops are bad, right?
educate the audience.
All right, so most people, when they
Okay,
hear
good,
the
because I'd
term
be very mad
defund the
at you.
police, they tend to think
Because
of,
it's not
they're
true.
going to take
I
away
understand that
police
some
power,
are,
and nothing
but
could be further from the point. Defunding the police means that in certain communities, even Houston, take for example, we had over $1 billion allocated to
Spisker.
our police force. Now, what is that money being used for? Some of that money tends to be allocated towards riot shields, right? Pepper spray, right? That kind of thing. That's only used against the people that fund this budget, right? So why would the people want to supply the police with the means to oppress them? If the police are concerned about the situations in certain communities with a higher crime rate, well, higher crime rates tend to happen in communities where there's not employment opportunities, right? There's not a lot of social services, and people are going to do what they need to do to take care of
That's
themselves
right.
and their families. When the community has more opportunities for employment, more opportunities for upward mobility, then they tend to be a less of a strain on the government. They tend to have a lower crime rate, and because of that, we'll have less need for the police in those communities.
You are passionate about so many different things in terms of making sure that we are holding our leaders accountable. Talk to me about some of the other projects that you're working on.
Well, right now, obviously, being a part of More Than a Vote is essential. We're dealing with primaries in this country right now, and we just want to people because people are tired, they're angry,
Or how
they're
long is this
concerned,
gonna
and they
take?
want information and they want action. And so we want to be able
Is
to
it just
give
people
them that
talking the entire
information
time?
and lead them in the right direction. And we thank the people that do not look like us
Huh?
for standing with us right now because it's very important that people who aren't black be involved because if black people could have gotten rid of racism, we would have done it hundreds of years ago. And so I'm trying to use my voice and my platform just to let people know that if they feel like I do, there's a number of places they can go to enact change in their community. People need to know about how their city council runs. They need to know that they have the ability to speak when city council meets.
First, you
And
get
so
to
we let
hurry up
them
and
know
watch
that
people
that's
do
not
nothing because
the
no one
way
can do
their
anything.
city needs to be run. Those are not the places that they feel the money of their
And
community
Bun,
needs to be allocated.
and Bubby, even a step
Imagine
further,
this just takes
they
4 hours,
can
just them
run for
talking.
office in their local community. They can run for positions. Like people act like they leave it up to somebody else. If you're upset, it's not hard to get on the school board. It's not hard to be a part of the city council. It really isn't. And depending on how small your
Wait,
town
I
is,
gotta
even
change my
bigger.
FPS back
It's the
up.
power is with the people, and we need to just know that that's happening.
Absolutely.
Bro,
And
how
it's
am I
also
only
important,
running 60
if you
FPS?
look
What the
at
hell?
Trayvon Martin's mother, Sabrina Fulton, right? She
Yeah.
felt that there was a system of racism and a system of oppression that led to her son's
No,
death.
Green, look at
So
this.
what did she do? She ran for city council and she was elected to city council. Our own former president, 44, Barack Obama, right, started in the community as an activist, ran for an elected
You're not
position,
even on
became
it.
senator, ran for another elected position and became president of the United States. So don't think that you can't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a lot of money. You don't need a lot of power. Your voice is enough to make a difference.
Amen. I feel like I need to go out and run for something. You gave me a rousing speech there, sir. I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you this. When I talk to my brothers, I have to ask you, as a
Green
brother,
did the
how
F.
are you doing? Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good. I have a very strong relationship with God, so prayer definitely works for me. I
Yeah, I
have
jumped off because I
children
want to go
and
somewhere else.
grandchildren who are watching me, who are encouraged by what I do, and they're proud of me right now, and that's really what matters, The change starts at home, so as long as you have a support system that believes in what you're doing and supports you in what you're doing, you have
Bro, why
everything
do
you
people
need to
sit
make
here
a
for like
difference,
hours
right?
doing
And
this?
for those that don't, there's a community of people here to help you. So you can go to places like morethanavote.org. There are many different places that will encourage you, inform you, and they will put you with groups of people that feel like you that are ready to take
Green's
action.
having
So no
issues.
one has to go about this alone if they want to do it.
Yeah, we're stronger together. People have been saying it, but that's
Imagine
why
if there's like some random guy talking about like something about Fortnite and I was just throwing tomatoes at the screen.
It has been an education, always a pleasure. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Keep fighting the good fight.
Keep up the good fight.
Hey Green, there's a spot right here. Wait, what's happening?
Yeah, la.
So our next guest, I have to admit, I'm a fan, but there are so many different people that we could talk to, and I thought it was so imperative that we speak with her.
No,
Her
your
and
spot's
I,
getting taken.
on the huge, successful show Insecure, HBO's Insecure. She also has a comedy special highlighting her Nigerian roots, and she's an amazing podcaster. Let's welcome in Yvonne Orji, everyone. You have such a beautiful way of making things funny, giving us
Bro, how long is this?
right? The humor and the healing. You bring
Why would you sit here for hours?
to your space. And right now, as you look across this country and how everyone is so broken and so upset, if it's not social,
This is so entertaining.
employment, the list goes on and on. How are you?
I pushed you off.
I am.
Oh my god, I just pushed
I'm
this other
really
dude off.
myself in a way that
They're trying to land on
I
me, so I just walk
that is
over to the edge that
hard
they're trying to land
but
on.
necessary. That will lead to ultimate joy. I know it sounds like a lot, but no, I
I want to
think
go have
I
I want to go have a
personally
muffin.
think that God put all of us on a global timeout. Like we just, America hasn't done as good
It's
as
muffin time. Muffins from Fortnite.
everyone else is out playing at recess, and we're still in the principal's office hoping and wishing we can come out. But I think that if we settle into the timeout and really learn
I'm
the
gonna go
lessons
get a
that we're supposed
muffin.
to learn from this season, I think we'll emerge better. We'll learn how to play well with others in more ways than one. And so personally for me, I'm taking this time to learn me in a new way. I feel like I'm being ushered into a new season and I'm getting still because sometimes the busy confounds the work that we're supposed to actually be doing. We're busy doing other stuff, but we got work that we need to do on the inside. And I'm like, I'm leaning into it. I'm like, dang, I thought I was gonna be able to rest like everybody else. And this guy's like, nah, we got work to do.
You know what? And I think that's what everybody is saying about 2020. It's demanding that we be better. And you said it's a global timeout. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it's like everyone sit down, be humble, to quote the
I
great
got my
Kendrick
muffin.
Lamar. But
I gotta eat
no, seriously,
muffin.
sit down and let's reevaluate some things. Let us unearth and shake up the things that we have been trying to hide within ourselves, within our nation. I think America is going through an unraveling right now, a much needed, a much necessary one, and I think all eyes on us, right? There is no, oh, I was on the subway for an hour, so I didn't miss that thing that happened. No, everybody was home. Everybody, was watching when George Floyd died, and everybody, no one could hide it. Everyone was watching when Amy Cooper called the
Okay,
cops.
Karen.
This is a time where it's like, oh, we can't pretend it away. We can't excuse it away.
No.
No, 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 no,
Bro,
no.
I could have
It's a
won the
global
Galaxy
timeout.
Cup
Sit
and I
down,
didn't do it.
watch, and let's learn.
I'm
And
so dumb.
globally, it's like, hey, we were going
You
business
had
as
to get
usual,
50
but
points
it ain't
in
usual no
10
more.
games.
Like that's old. Anytime change occurs, it's
The
very
guy
uncomfortable.
who did it, one
And
of the
right now we're
YouTubers,
sitting with the
he killed
uncomfortable.
5 people.
We're getting comfortable with the uncomfortable.
5
As
people.
minorities, we've been comfortable with being uncomfortable because that to me explains just the existence for whatever we want to do, how we break into our careers, how we live our lives, how we find ourselves one of the few or one of the first. And that's a lonely road. When you look at and when you talk about this global timeout, everybody had to pay attention to Amy Cooper. Everyone had to pay attention to George Floyd. How is that helping us as a people, as a country during our global timeout?
I think, well, one, we're not minorities, Carrie. You already know it. It's like these labels that they put on us. It's
Yeah.
like the same way of saying like black on black violence. Also, there's no white on white violence. It's branding,
Yeah,
right? It's all
yeah,
branding.
you're right. You're
It's
right.
like white people kill white people every single day. So no, there is no black on black violence. And if you say black on black violence, well then let's brand white on white violence. Like I watch
Mhm.
Investigation Discovery. Ain't too many of us being featured. So, I just even like, but to answer your
That's
question,
very
what does
American of
that
you.
do? I think what everyone expected is what has happened in the past when the world was still open, right? In that, okay, you had everyone, from Trayvon Martin to Castillo to Sandra Bland, you had all of these lives lost, and black people made some noise. We rioted, we got out in the streets, we started the Black Lives Matter movement, all of those things. And then white people kind of just like, oh, let's give them something. And then it's just like, is it over? It's like Oscars so black. Okay, okay, good. We gave them some Oscars. Are we good now? Like, are we even?
Mhm.
And it's now it's just
Mhm.
like, oh no, 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 no.
Okay, there we
It's
go. I
not
got
about
myself some
it's
water.
not about like
Make
a
sure to eat water.
punishment. It's like, yo, we might have to amputate the leg a little bit, but it's all right because we're going by amputating the
Or you
leg,
gotta
we
make sure
gain
to eat
time.
your water.
And so I
Hurry
think
up.
that's what's happening now. Like America is realizing, like, oh, black people aren't just making a little bit of noise. Like the
Alright.
protests are
This
still
is literally the
happening.
most boring thing
The
I've ever done.
conversations are still being had. The change is still being demanded. And I think they're seeing, oh, this is not going no way.
Why?
No,
Why
it's
would you
not
do this?
because
Why
we're
would you waste
witnessing
your
that
time?
change.
What a beautiful way to explore what is happening and describe our country. We might have to amputate the leg.
No, I'm not. I'm just running around. Wait, can I get guns right now? I wanna start shooting paint at people. Is it just me or Powder Royale is so boring? Weren't they supposed to be adding cars last week? Yeah, what happened to that? Like, Cypher PK is already playing Warzone instead of Fortnite. Yeah, I left. Wanna play Siphon duo squads? That's not arena. You said like competition. Let's do this. Alicia, play Fortnite. Play Fortnite. Bruh. The post on Instagram. It's one of my posts from Instagram. It's just cursed images. Yep. Yeah, you know what? Let's be Connor. Like, I'm gonna learn Slurpee. Slurpee. Bro, I'm gonna learn Slurpee. That's Slurpee technically. Bro, who was that? Who was that? When your map doesn't load like it used to before. Yes, I know you are, but what am I? Huh? You know what would be pretty epic? My map would actually load. No, it's barely loading. I don't even know what health I'm at. What health am I at? I mean, this POI is literally the same. My chest, I call dibs. Bro, do these even heal you? Wait, what? You told me that I took fall damage? Bruh, now I gotta go try her. What if I said I wanted heals, but God said nah? Wait, I call dibs on that chest over there. It's a royal chest. Bro, push your talk is so annoying. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Ooh, a purple SMG. I think we should... I wanna go heal in woods. You are have the retarded. You like men. Yes, you do. I was trying to get inside here, and you stopped me. You have been stopped. Get some help. Yeah, I know you need help, but that's not my problem. Bro, I got a flare gun. Green, you can't go right now. The storm's coming. Green likes man. Green likes man. Green's gonna die in a storm. Green gonna die in a storm. Green, green. Green, I'm all the way over here. Bro, I think there's people. Yeah, I see some people. I'm not gonna engage. I'm not gonna engage. Cough, wimp, cough. Is that a person? Or what a retard. Oh crap, he's not happy. Of course it's... He had 4 health! Wait, that was a squad of 4! Bro, I thought it was duos. We are so really dumb. So I knocked on one of his homeboys and like... My match is literally AFK. Party failed. Bro, where? Is he online? Is Booster online? Same thing. Let's just play Siphon. Bro, it's on my screen. It's just all I got. Bro, you put it on Phil. You like men. You like big fat chocolates. Bro. On my screen, everyone just has iconic skins. Bro, let's tell them that we're dropping. We're going Slurpee. So go like this and like head straight down. And angle your mouse so you're looking that way. And then as you hit down, you just fly that way. And then you'll be like, do. What is this? What is this? Bruh. R/cursed images be like, bro, they're so confused. Where are they going? I call that's here. Turns out they like men. Plot twist. Like, where do all gay people go? To hell. I really shouldn't have said that. Imagine I was playing this. Bro, charge shotguns are dog. Shoot. I'm only ever gonna take one if it's purple hair. I said purple. I said purple or higher. That's what. Do you have less brain cells than Victory? I know it's almost impossible, but like, do you? That's literally a retard. Me boss. Shut up. Oh, a purple chest. And I get a gold submachine gun. That's literally the first time in like 14 chests that I haven't gotten a pistol. Literally, for the past 3 seasons, I've only gotten pistols out of these chests. Literally, only pistols. I've got to attack once, I think, and that was like this season. Most of the time, it's like, no. Just for friends that put each other up for adoption, because that's what they are. Okay. I don't really remember asking, but okay. Ouch. Me boss. Zuzuzu. Ooh, a blue IR. Piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. I can't wait for our teammates to die. Here it is. Okay. Bro, how many FPS you got? Nah, I'll pass. You'll take it. You have a... Dang it. Exactly. I don't... Does it look like I give a fuck? Matt. Imagine not having 700 mats. I have exactly 703 wood. That's cringe. Do I cringe? Yes. But why is there so many gas stations? Bro, are you having difficulties here? I think you're having difficulties here. Wait, what would that give you? Haha. 6 grenades if you want it. Did you take damage? Does it look like I give? Getting these needs because you're a complete dum-dum. Uh-huh. How? Okay, I don't really need any more loot. Bro, I got a blue AR, I got a blue charge, I got a gold SMG, I got a green hunting rifle. What do you have? Not alive. That's when... God. Or if you're gonna say it, you say it right. It's when did I ask. It's not where did I ask. Are you just choking on something? How much mats do you have? You're gonna die if we get in a build fight, and I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh up on your dead body. I'm not gonna collect your ebook card, and I'm just gonna do Fortnite dance. I'm just kidding. We still like men, though. What? What even is that? I'm from Fortnite! Bro, they're going out of circle. Does it look like I give a fuck? I hope that wasn't you. I mean, I hope that was you. That explosion that I just heard? Does it look like I give a fuck? And how much shotgun ammo do you have again? Exactly. I have 23. None for you. See? Benji Fishy be like... Bro, our teammates are gonna die to storm. That'd be funny. I'd do Fortnite dance. Bro, this is probably the worst season ever to exist in Fortnite. Season next was bad, but this is just boring. Does it look like I give a fuck? No. I could really care less about your existence. I mean, what? Bro, I see a hella I see a hella chopper. I want to not go to Salt. They might have forgotten that there's actually something called no heals. Wait, what is that on the back? Oh, that's a microphone. Turn around. That's a microphone. Bro, I thought that was like some random Japanese design looking thing, like a water bottle or something. That's a microphone. Turn around.